Well, the United States sanctions four companies, one from Belarus and three from the People's Republic of China. According to a US State Department statement, the companies were involved in supplying various equipment and components for Pakistan's long range missiles program. The company from Belarus was accused of supplying a particular type of vehicle that is used for carrying the long range ballistic missiles. And the three Chinese companies are accused of supplying various components and other material that are used for testing and firing the missiles and also for carrying them along. The statement also explained why these companies were sanctions. According to them, the purpose of these sanctions is not to punish but to change behavior. It did not explain whose behavior Washington wants to change. Apparently, whether it is the companies that needed to change their behavior or is it Pakistan that is being asked to change its behavior, which obviously means that Pakistan should reconsider its long-range missiles program. And if it is if it is a message for the companies, then the companies should reconsider supplying these components to Pakistan. How will the sanctions impact US-Pakistan relations? It is still not clear because these sort of sanctions have happened before, and besides the sanctions, the relations have continued. Obviously, the relations are not as close as they once were, but it seems that the United States is once again interested in building working friendly relationship with Pakistan, and that process will continue. How does the move reflect on finance minister's visit? Well, the finance minister was there with a particular purpose. The purpose was to initiate talks for a new long-term loan package with the IMF, and the finance minister did that. He made it obvious to IMF officials, to World Bank officials, and also in his meeting with US officials that Pakistan is seeking a new loan package of about $6 to $8 billion, that Pakistan needs a long-term package which is at least valid for 3 years, because Pakistan will require at least 3 years to implement the structural changes that the IMF wants Pakistan to do. And I think he has been quite successful in conveying the message. A statement by the US State Department last week made it very clear that Washington is also supporting and it wants Pakistan to get a package from the IMF. But obviously, both Washington and the IMF made it clear that Pakistan will have to continue implementing the reforms that were introduced by the interim government if they want a new package from the IMF.